What's up, world? It's your boy KJ from Cali, about to put it down for another episode of my show. Now, people been hitting me up on YouTube, AIM, MySpace, wherever you can type me up and calling me and all that, and asking me this simple question, and they want to know if it's true. And I'm here to explain, yes, it is true. I got into a little fight with CORBIN BLEU. Now, I wouldn't call it a fight. People been asking me if it's a fight. I've been telling them no, it wasn't a fight. I'm gonna explain the whole story to you so you can get it straight. All right. Now, first of all, it wasn't Disney California Adventure. It was Disneyland. People get those confused. It's just Disneyland. It wasn't California Adventure. So don't type me up like you was in California Adventure and all. I've never been to California Adventure. All right. And that's the dead truth. I was in Disneyland. And I was in the park for about an hour. It's me, my two cousins, and my little brother. And we was walking towards the Matterhorn. On the way to the Matterhorn, there was this crowd of people. It was a bunch of girls there, a bunch of cameras and all that. So I knew a celebrity was in town. And I didn't know which celebrity it was. And celebrities run in and out of Disneyland like crazy. So I didn't know which one it was. But we didn't walk through the crowd of people. We had walked like kind of around them, but we still had to go through people to get to the Matterhorn. So as I was walking on the side around through the people, somebody had bumped into me. A walking pom-pom had bumped into me. All right. I didn't know who it was, right? So he had bumped into me, and it was kind of hard, but I wasn't gonna say nothing to do because I was in a good mood that day, and you know, like people wasn't gonna upset me for nothing that day, and I was in a good mood. So he had walked past me and he bumped me. And I didn't think twice of it. I just kind of stopped, like, did this dude just really bump into me and not say excuse me or nothing? So my cousin taps me on the shoulder. He goes, do you know who that was? And I was like, no, I don't know who that is. I was like, why? And he's like, that was CORBIN BLEU. I was like, that dude from the jump roping movie? He was like, yeah. It was around the same time as the jump roping movie came out. They were showing the promotions on TV, but the movie hadn't aired on TV yet. So it was just like jump roping hype for CORBIN BLEU, and CORBIN BLEU had bumped into me, and I didn't think twice of it. I didn't even know it was CORBIN BLEU until my cousin had told me, and I was like, oh, I was like, he's the one who bumped into me. So he goes, yeah. I was like, oh, I ain't gonna say nothing to do. I was like, if he does it again, we're gonna have some problems. But he was like way behind me and stuff, so I knew that CORBIN BLEU was not gonna bump into me again in the future. But if he had did, I was gonna straighten him out on it. So we still walking through the crowd of people and stuff, and I get another bump in the same shoulder, but this time it was harder. It almost knocked me over. I was like, so he had bumped me in the shoulder, and I kind of had fell back a little bit, and I turned around to see who it was, and it was CORBIN BLEU again. So my cousin was like, what's his problem with you? Like, y'all know each other? I was like, no, I don't know. I never met CORBIN BLEU in my life. I was like, but we about to meet each other. Like, I'll let stuff slide one time, and then the second time it's a wrap. All right. So a foot away, you see Zac Efron standing there, but Zac Efron doesn't have a problem with anybody. So it's Zac, it's CORBIN, and CORBIN like turns around. Now I didn't say nothing to CORBIN BLEU at the first mark. All I did was like turn around, look at him. I turned around like this, and I gave him a look like, did you just really bump into me like you crazy or something? Like I gave him a look like, are you seriously about to catch a fade in the middle of Disneyland in front of all these people? So, and like little kids there, I wasn't trying to beat up their hero or nothing and all that. Like, no, I was just there to ride the Matterhorn. I wasn't just there to ride the Matterhorn, but I was on my way to the Matterhorn. And he had bumped into me like he's crazy, right? So, CORBIN BLEU, I didn't say nothing to him. I turned around like, are you seriously bumping into me? You trying to catch a fade and stuff? And this is what he tells me. He goes, this is exactly what he said. This is true story. Like, I'm not even kidding. I turned around, gave him a look, and he said, what's good, bro? I was looking at him like I stopped and thought about, like, is this dude really talking to me like he crazy? And I looked at my cousin, I was like, yo. I was like, is he serious? And he was like, yeah, he's talking to you. And then CORBIN BLEU starts running off at the mouth. This is exactly what he told me. I'll never forget it. It's the summer of 2007, right? I'll never forget it. He says, no, it's people like you who think they're gangster and I'm not. I was like, first of all, I know nothing about you, dude. I was like, listen up. I was like, I know nothing about you. I was like, I wasn't even gonna judge you. He's like, no, it's people like you who judge me because I'm doing movies for jump roping. I was like, listen, I don't care about you doing the jump roping movie. I was like, listen, dog. I was like, seriously, I don't care about you doing the jump roping movie. I don't care about you boxing or whatever you did in the movie. He's like, oh no, bro, that boxing is real. He's like, we about to have it. I was like. So next thing I know, Corbin Bleu takes off his medium jacket. This jacket was like so small, it wasn't even funny, dude. Like, I'm serious. It's like Michael Jackson times 80. Man, this jacket was medium. I would have just ripped the jacket off of him. But Corbin Bleu kind of skinny, so he's just like slipped out of it and stuff, and he set it down. So I'm looking at this fool like, is he freaking serious? Like, are we really finna throw down right here in Disneyland? I started thinking to myself, like, I could whoop him and get publicity, or I could whoop him and have my fans hate me and have all his fans hate me and all. So I started thinking twice on things like, yo, I'm not really finna just whoop Corbin Bleu here. So next thing I know, Zac Efron like grabs Corbin and he's whispering in his ear. I don't know what he's saying. We about 30 yards from each other. I don't know what Zac Efron is saying. It's a bunch of people talking and stuff. Cameras just flashing everywhere. I'm looking around like, this is so embarrassing. And Zac Efron is like whispering in Corbin's ear. So I'm looking like, all right, I don't know what Zac is telling Corbin right now. I don't know if he's saying, yo, I'm gonna jump in. If you swing, I'm gonna help you out. So I turned around and looked at my cousins. I was like, yo. I was like, listen, if Zac Efron jump in, whoop him. Alright, just fade him, alright? I don't even care. I was like, all three of y'all versus him, because he shouldn't be jumping in. I'm not even trying to fight Corbin Bleu. Corbin Bleu's trying to fight me. If he jumps in, fade him. I was like, that's it. I was like, if you don't jump in, leave him alone. Alright? So next thing I know, I turn around and look. And it's like Zac Efron pushing Corbin Bleu back. So I could see Zac Efron was trying to stop the fight because it's not good for his career, alright? So Zac Efron pushing Corbin Bleu back, and Corbin Bleu knocking Zac Efron's hands down, pushing him back, and he's like, no, bro, let's go right now. So actually, his security right behind him. We told his security to relax and everything. There's nothing gonna happen. So apparently this dude thinks he can really whoop me or whatnot. So Corbin Bleu like swings, and he drew his fist back, so I saw it coming. So he drew his fist back and swings at me. I catch his arm, I like twist it behind him and throw him on the ground, put my foot on the back of his arm. Now he's on the ground. He's not whining, but he's on the ground like, bro, let me go, let me go. And that's when security started coming up closer. I was like, listen, I was like, if y'all come any closer, I will snap his arm in half, and there won't be a High School Musical 3. Brother comes with a rope, like a jump rope type of thing, the stretchy rope type of thing. I don't know where he got it from. Don't ask. He just came with the rope, and he like tied it around Corbin Bleu's arm. And like bent it back, tied it around Corbin Bleu's arm. I with some clippers. I didn't know the clippers was real. All I know is when I turned it on, it started vibrating, no homo. And like we had to shave. I mean, we was about to shave Corbin Bleu's head off. Next thing I know, we did the first shave. I cut his hair directly down the middle right here, like the middle of his head right here. And so he had a streak right here. Next thing I know, security jumped on me and like pushed me down. It wasn't park security. These were actual cops and stuff. So they put us in handcuffs and everything. So I'm on the ground. This is like totally embarrassing and stuff. They got all three of us. I mean, all four of us put us all in handcuffs and stuff. And it was like telling us to be quiet and all that. And I was like, he was trying to fight me, and we had got kicked out of the park. Now here's something that people don't know. In High School Musical 3. Corbin Bleu is wearing a wig. Corbin Bleu cut his hair all the way down, not bald headed, but like to a fade. I want to apologize for doing all that mess to him, no homo, in Disneyland. And I want to apologize to my fans. If you are my fan, if you're a Corbin Bleu fan, I wanted to say sorry. Corbin Bleu was just having a bad day, I guess, and he wanted to take it out on me, and he lost. So Corbin, I want to tell you, if you want to fight, call me, set me up. You can get my number. Get my number, call me, set me up, alright? Hit me up on MySpace, man. It's good, alright? Speaking of MySpace, everybody subscribe to this video and type me on MySpace. It's myspace.com/KJ from Cali Hip Hop, and hit subscribe to this video.